Fun. I'm Kate Durocher for Red Carpet Report, and tonight we're at the red carpet premiere of Trumbo, starring Bryan Cranston, all about the Hollywood screenwriter who was blacklisted during the 1950s for his involvement in the Communist Party. So I want to know, first and foremost, how much you studied Edward G. Robinson to get into character for this?
Well, as much as I could, really. I mean, I read his autobiography. It's called All My Yesterdays. And I read a biography about him called Little Caesar. I watched, as many YouTube clips of him that I could find, and some of the more interesting ones of when he was just being himself, as opposed to when he was being the persona we're familiar with.
Absolutely. And now, tell me about the scene where you give the names and you kind of portray your friends. What was it like filming that, and what is it like portraying the guy who does that?
I did a lot of research about that time in his life. He put himself in front of the House Un-American Activities Committee 4 or 5 times in order to clear his own name. He did everything he could to not do what eventually he was made to do. He wasn't getting work. Nobody would hire him. That was the only profession he knew, and the idea that he would not be what it was he'd given his whole life to, I imagine, was just something he couldn't quite face. He had a lot of personal problems going on at the same time, which the film doesn't go into. And so doing it, I imagine it was something that if he perhaps were stronger, or on a different day, he's even said himself, he may not have done what he did. But under the circumstances, he felt he had to. So I just tried to feel what that predicament must have been like. And
try to keep those characteristics in his side of the story a part of it.
Absolutely.
I loved how at the end they kind of let him confront Bryan Cranston's character and tell him, like, I didn't want this. This was hard for me too. I like how they gave him that side of his story as well. What was it like for that scene?
It was a special scene. And I'm glad he got a few words in, because it's impossible to paint anybody, as we say in the film, as a complete villain or a hero. So,
well, congratulations. I love the film. Have fun tonight. Nice meeting you. If you like this video, hit the thumbs up, like, and leave me a comment on who your favorite Bryan Cranston character is.